Hey there, OCD Family Community. It's me, your host, Nicole Morris, licensed marriage and family therapist and mental health correspondent. And let me be the first to say, welcome to the Water Cooler Chats, our summer series. Even though summer doesn't technically start until June 21st, but who's counting, right? Um, but today's the first actual non-student day of summer break for all my kiddos, so I figured I would be quote unquote in the office a little less over the summertime. But just because summer break comes along doesn't mean OCD takes a break. Am I right? So at the very least, we can gather around the water cooler for a kiki or two to remember that we're not alone. So let's start off with a quick disclaimer, because this is not therapy, y'all. It's not a consultation. It's not an evaluation. It's just a chitty chitty chat between you and me. Also, new for our summer series, we have video. Video. So if you like to watch your podcast, you can see a preview of that across OCD Family Podcast social media as well as on YouTube. But that's enough housekeeping for now, because we're going to come in strong for our newer fam by doing some OCD Mythbusters. Because are we really even talking about OCD if we don't have at least a few folks thinking we just like to color code things or organize? Oh, so let's talk, shall we? Okay. So what is OCD exactly? Well, it stands for Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. And how we understand this probably depends on what angle we're looking from with regards to treatment. But we'll get into treatment another time around the cooler, y'all. Because first, I want to talk about what OCD is not. OCD is not just liking things organized. And if they are, oh, that feels so good, yes. Actually, if organization or things having a just right placement is a part of someone's OCD, it's more likely to feel like if I don't have this organized, maybe my cat will die, or my mom will get hurt, or I'll be fired, and our family will no longer have a home, and our lives will be ruined. Sound dramatic? Okay, yes. Then you're starting to get it. A little bit, maybe? Let's keep going. OCD is not wanting all of your clothes color coded. Rather, again, if our clothes have a certain order or certain hanger colors or certain number of inches that they have to be apart, then the reality of OCD in that scenario is more like trying to get them just right for minutes to hours to what might feel like forever. Because if it's not just right, I can't move on. Something bad could happen, will happen, maybe did happen. So is that the same thing as color coding a lovely little rainbow of options in your closet? No, not really. Not even close. But hey, let's keep going because we're just getting started. Okay, next myth. OCD means liking things organized or put in their place, right? Precision, people. Precision. I mean, I hate to break it to you because wouldn't we love it if it was something that was liked, that was preferred? But I hate to break it to you, or actually, I really don't. OCD means nothing of the sort. Can a compulsion to make things perfect exist? Sure, but not because we like it that way, not because we prefer it that way, but because of the incredible amount of distress that might occur if we don't, can't, neglect to, won't make this goal. It's devastating, and the stakes feel high. The urgency is now. And okay, it's not always devastating, but it is distressing, though. It is not preferred. It is not fun. So what is OCD then? Well, it's when these spiraling sticky thoughts, images, doubts, and or urges repeat. These intrusive, icky, obsessional doubts are unwanted, and they typically target the last thing in the world we would want to do or be. OCD strikes in the areas we value most in life, and they feed off of our worst feared versions of ourselves. Ugh, OCD is the worst. So next time someone wants to rearrange their grocery bag or enjoys a good clean line or organizational grid, yay for them! I'm glad that feels good for you, and there's no problem with that. But we know better, don't we, OCD family community? We know that isn't OCD. Well, that's a wrap for OCD Mythbusters today, and we've just barely scratched the surface, talking a little bit about perfectionism OCD or just right. But there are so many flavors to the OCD torture chamber here, and we'll learn more about them all summer long, right here around the water cooler. Lastly, I wanted to announce a giveaway that starts today, May 26, 2023, as of this episode's publication, and it will run until next Thursday, June 1st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. Do a giveaway, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Oh, and P.S., the they is usually just me being extra and hyper responsible. And hey, I really am happy to be sharing about this giveaway, but what do you get when you take a woman with a vulnerable self-theme of neglect and try to do a giveaway? You get a lot of research into legalese, disclaimers, terms, conditions, and a modicum of compulsory checking and rechecking. Oops. Hey, I'm just being honest. So why do it? Well, so I can give away some free merch to you, family, my wonderful, dedicated, and growing OCD family community. And you know what? It's worth it. I don't know that the compulsion is worth it, but my value and my gratitude is worth it. Because we, together, you and me, we've built an amazing OCD family tree since our launch last August, and I really am so thankful for you. So if you check out OCDFamilyPodcast.com or any of OCD Family Podcast's social media accounts, you can find my good faith effort and a little OCD tussle with the official rules. But for family old and new, I'll give you the quick down low for now. All you have to do is like the post sharing about this giveaway on any one of OCD Family Podcast's social media accounts. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and now YouTube. Holla! And then click the link or scan the QR code provided to complete the entry form. It'll take like 2 seconds for the entry, and the winner gets to pick 3 different items of their choice from the OFP merch store, which is OCD Family Podcast for short. And I will be selecting a winner at random on next week's podcast, which will publish by 6 p.m. Eastern on June 2nd, 2023. And hey, you can even watch me pick the winner if you tune into the new YouTube podcast. Plus, I'm just saying, the YouTube podcast is pretty fun. That's totally my biased opinion, but I'm just saying, fam. So like the giveaway post, submit your entry, 2 seconds, and you're done. But hey, if you do have a spare minute or two and you'd be willing to post a review for OCD Family Podcasts wherever you enjoy your podcasts, I'm offering one extra bonus entry for your thoughts. This is not a requirement of the giveaway, and there's absolutely no obligation. Also, while I would love and appreciate 5-star reviews, yes, please, all reviews are welcome, and bonus entries are not contingent on merit. Translation: if you decide to submit a review, just be honest. I try my best to be an honest and transparent host, and I really value your support and feedback. So your honesty is all I ask for in return. Because feedback, learning, it helps to make this community better and stronger. Also, hey, if you've already submitted a review at any point over season 1 on your favorite podcasting app, a big, huge thanks to you too. And I'm not forgetting about y'all. So for your initiative and leading support, and a very heartfelt thank you from me, if you take a screenshot of that older review predating the start of this giveaway and submit it with your entry form, I will double your bonus entries to 2. Again, eligibility is not based on what rating you provided, though I will note that they've been overwhelmingly positive, and I really thank you all for that. So thanks for your time, OCD Family Community, and join me next week for more learning and fun around the water cooler, fam. Because we're better together. And the water cooler, it's even better when I bump into you. But also, let's tune in and find out who's winning this giveaway. Am I right? I mean, I'm here for it.